with some blue foam that I've carved, and this is kind of my inspiration of this wood duck here. And I've got some wire armature up in the head and in the legs, some tin foil, and this is how it all starts. I just start layering over the clay and building up contours and profiles, so it starts to look like a duck. I heat the clay up so it's nice and soft and malleable, but it'll get, as it cools, it'll get firmer and harder. I keep my clay in this refrigerator because it works as a good heat box. I've got a heater down inside and can have blocks of clay, and that keeps it nice and soft and malleable for me as I work it. Now I've done a little bit more work on the hen, you can see here, and the drake is just now starting to take some shape. Kind of trial it on there until it builds up the mass that I'm looking for. The proportions right. Bring a tail out here. Looks like he's a little thin in the breast area there, so I'm going to puff him out as I look at the profile of this beautiful neck and the way it comes into the belly. That's what I want to create there. Only I think mine will be closed mouth. I don't think I'll have him squawking. Use tools to carve him. You can start seeing some of those beautiful shapes taking place here in this neck. This is where the neck joins into the body right there. So do a little indentation, and then the scapular feathers lay on top of that, and of course the wings underneath all of that. So this is his scapular feathers coming in here. Build that up a little bit more. Ducks are nice and round. There doesn't ever seem to be a flat angle anywhere on them. Just everything's just beautiful and round. Let's get this head kind of looking a little bit better. They've got a nice puffy jowl area here from jaw muscles. They eat a lot of acorns, and so they've got nice, I think wood ducks are some of the most beautiful birds there are. They were almost endangered and almost extinct, and through conservation and building habitat and wood duck boxes. They're one of the reason they're called wood ducks is that they nest up in trees, and they'll fly into a filbert orchard and feed on the filberts, and they land right up in the trees. They've got this beautiful headdress that full of color. It's starting to take shape of a wood duck's face there a little bit on this one side. The sculpture is three-dimensional, so every angle is important. And when I turn it around, look at that ugly side. So we got to do the same, match it up, and so there's something to be seen at every angle on a sculpture. Front profiles and beautiful contours, kind of this eye channel here where the eyes go. Again, his jaws on this side, coming into the neck. We got to build up this chest area. Belly. And then he has his wing sets inside, and then this side pocket overlays that wing and protects it. And so I'm going to build that side pocket up right here. Again, his scapular feathers up here cover the wing, and the two kind of come together. The side pockets roll into the scapulars, and then his wing sticks out from underneath there. Underneath all those feathers. Now we got to come into his tail area. Looks a little weak there. He's going to be sitting in a bunch of grass and stuff, so none of this will show under here, so I'm just going to fill it up. Okay. And raise that tail up. You see that profile starting to take shape there. He's a proud duck, so we want that tail nice and high. Coming up, I'll get some more clay. So now we got the kind of this rough area here. Comes up underneath the tail. A little weak up in here. Add some feathers, dropping into that tail. And the tail's a little short. Gotta add some more length to it. It just feels kind of small. You see a wood duck in there? Starting to show up. Beautiful birds. Oh my gosh. Spectacular. They're my favorite. Well, these are called puddle ducks also, because they don't die. When they're feeding, if they're in the water,